Hi y'all! So today I thought I would talk about what I'm working on now. This is my new project to avoid working on the pants. So I have lots of hats that I have made. Okay, so with this hat, which looks very different in real life color-wise, I wanted to use up the rest of this blue, I'm not sure what it's called. I know it was Michael's purchase. I don't have the tag anymore. Yeah, because I made a whole hat. I think I bought two of them. I made a hat, and then this is what was left over. So, it's a 5-weight. So if I can figure out what it's called, I'll put it in the description. But it has like light pink. There's some like mint green, some random like red, orange colors. I don't know. I really like it. It's beautiful, I think. But I wanted to use up the rest of this, which I clearly didn't because I have this much left over. But and then this was Premier. I think it was Premier Basix 5-weight. That could be very wrong. I'm not sure, but I know I bought it from Premier. So I wanted to use up the rest of that. Clearly didn't. And then I have this Caron Simply Soft, which I've decided I'm going to stop buying Caron Simply Soft. I've used it so much, and I don't know why I keep using it because I don't like it. First of all, it's not a 4-weight. It says 4, and I can see how looking at it, it looks like a 4. But once you use it, there's nothing to it. It squishes down, nothing to it. It's basically a 3. At best, a light 4. So I was like, I need to use this up because I'm done with this kind of yarn. And also, it splits very easily. Especially if you're trying to use one of the fancier hooks, like furls or, that kind of hook. It splits so easily. So, wanted to use up the rest of that. Clearly didn't. So, what I decided is, since I have so much left over of all of the colors, I'm going to make fingerless gloves that match. So, that's the plan for that. Hopefully I will be able to show you the finished fingerless gloves in the next video. And then, let's see, I made this hat. It has a little brim on it. It's tagged already to sell, but I have this. I can tell you I have a tag for this. It's Lion Brand Landscapes Breeze. Again, it looks very different in real life. But Cinnamon Stitches recently did a review of these, and it might have been like Landscapes, a different version and not Breeze, because she bought the sample kit of all of the colors, and this colorway was not in it. But I bought this like probably over a year ago, maybe. So maybe they just discontinued this colorway. I'm not sure. But I have this much left because I think I bought 3 of them. Must have been 4. I'm not sure. But so again, I decided fingerless gloves to match this. So more fingerless gloves to work on. Then, okay, this is Loops and Threads, soft classic acrylic, 214 yards, 4 ounce, 4 weight, gray ombre. And I don't know if you can tell, but this section right here is more purple, like a very faintly purple, and then the gray, darker gray, and black. And I was like, that is beautiful. And I bought 2 skeins of it. And I decided, okay, since it doesn't call it variegated or self-striping. It doesn't say anything about what it's supposed to be. Oh, ombre, I guess. However, the ombre is not a actual ombre. It's more like, okay, like this much is how much is gonna change the colors. Like, it's just a very blunt color change. So but without realizing that, I had made a glove, a fingerless glove. Let me see if it fits me. I have really thick wrists. So it's called, yeah. But it's supposed to have like a thumb, a middle finger. I think maybe you can put your pinky in it too. So, and it's kind of like granny situation going around. It's just pentagon. 1, 2. Yeah, 5 is pentagon. And then you just sew it together right there. And it's like you only sew in the back loops, so it gives it a little like ridge there. So I really liked the pattern, and I cannot find where I got the pattern from. I'm so sorry, I wish I could give the credit to the designer. I found it on Ravelry, and it's on there. I could not find it because I made this months ago, and then I was like, I love this look. I have a green, like shimmery, like really cool yarn that I could make my sister gloves like this with, and she would love it. So instead of making a second one to match this, I just decided I'm gonna make, because I didn't really like how the color just randomly changed in the middle of it, like, so I was kind of like, scrap this, or like, frog it. So then I made my sister a pair, and then afterward I came back and I was like, I should make another one to finish. And even if it's like different, the color falls differently, if I make a hat, it'll kind of pull all the colors together, like a matching set, and then it won't look as weird that the colors are kind of random. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So last night I spent so long searching and searching for this pattern, and then I finally realized that I had written it down. So I used what I had written down and looking at this to make a second one, which kind of ended up opposite colors, but they are the same. They're the same. So then I was like, this was kind of the opposite of all the other ones. I decided to make a hat. And I'm not finished. This is just, lighting is so bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's starting to get to the lighter gray. And I think this yarn is definitely better for a hat than for, smaller things. So yeah, that's the goal to finish the rest of that. That's my cat. She's taking a bath, which everyone loves to see. So yeah, I think I definitely have enough to finish this hat. I have this and another entire roll. So I don't know, maybe I'll find some kind of scarf pattern. Yeah, these don't have patterns on the inside. But maybe like a triangle one. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So that's another situation. And then I have this yarn, which I had bought a huge roll of it. I think it was probably a Karen 1 pound, but I used most of it to make a unicorn like that. And then I had a good amount left over. And I started making some kind of blanket thing, but I was like, I don't have enough to make a full blanket. And I was going to do like stripes of a different, like purple and pink and blue. But then I decided that this stitch, I don't even remember what it's called, is like more than I'm willing, just more time than I'm willing to spend on a whole blanket. So I frogged it, made up another roll of it, and so I figured this would be a good ombre because it's very much more slow changing, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah. See, like this is a light blue, this is turning purple, and then this is the purplish. Yeah, so I think this will be better for the fingerless gloves. I might use a different pattern though, I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of want to just use this one because I have it down now. I don't know. So, more fingerless gloves for that. And then this, which again, I don't think I have I might have rolled it in the, I don't know. But I believe this, what was this? I cannot remember what this was. But, it's very, like, shiny. And, let's see, I would compare it to, it's like roving, too. Some parts are very thick, and then it gets really thin. So, what would I compare it to? Maybe like Scarfy, I think. But the colors change a lot. The color changes a lot faster. So I thought this would look good for fingerless gloves. I don't have enough for a matching hat, but that's okay. And then this Ferris wheel. I love Ferris wheel. However, again, this is one that is called a 4-weight that in some places I would consider a 4-weight. However, it's a little bit roving. So in some places it gets very thin, in some places it gets very thick. I don't know, I love that it's like so muted in some places and then it's like neon pink and then there's like random like dark green in it. Really love it. I bought 3. I cannot remember for the life of me what I made with the other skein and a half. So I have this left. So I figured this would be cool. Fingerless gloves. and maybe I'll double it up, like run 2 strings together. This is Pink Marmalade. 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. I don't know about that. I do always, like with most yarn things I make, I machine wash on like gentle, like the most gentle setting, and then I'll air dry it, just in case. I don't know. So that's another set of fingerless gloves. So today is going to be a lot of fingerless gloves. And that's my goal. I never really introduced my cat. Hey. Want to say hello? This is Mona Lisa. Mona. Hey, say hello. She has a lot of energy in the mornings. And then around like 1 to 2, she decides it's time for sleep. And she sleeps till about like 6 or 7. And then she decides it's dinner time. And then she sits by the fridge and waits. She has a very strange meow. It kind of sounds like a duck quack. I don't know. Probably in future videos you'll hear it. But yeah, she's my baby. And I bought a pack of crochet related stickers. And like I didn't, see what they were ahead of time. I just bought the pack because you can't really see what's in it. And I put it on this because one of them, because I thought it was so funny that whoever made these for crochet knew that their audience, the crochet people, would definitely also be cat people. So they included multiple cat crochet related stickers. And this one says crochet assistant. That's definitely her. So I love that. And she's torty, but really it's like she's mostly just a black cat with like most of the coloring is like on her stomach, so you can't really see it. So sometimes I forget that she's torty. I just think of her as like a black cat. So yeah, I always buy the like black cat type things and consider it to be her. But yeah, I think that's all I've got. So I'll see you guys next time. Be kind, be safe, and know that you are loved. Bye guys.